2 years ago, we saw the ratings for the NBA absolutely crater after they decided that it was far more important to virtue signal than to just focus on basketball, just focus on entertaining people and putting a good product on the floor. We saw LeBron James, we saw all these different coaches. They decided they were going to take that opportunity, that moment 2 years ago in 2020, in the middle of the COVID pandemic and the bubble and all of that, when they actually didn't have to face fans at the stadium. They were going to kneel for the national anthem. They were going to talk about politics all the time. They were going to get involved in elections. And after the ratings cratered, Adam Silver, the commissioner, came out and said, you know what? We hear you. We're not going to be as heavy-handed when it comes to politics in the NBA. Apparently, all of that was just a complete and total lie, because now the NBA, who has no worries about playing games on major holidays, in fact, Christmas NBA games are a staple for the NBA. They always do that, one of the most viewed days of the season. Well, one day is going to be off limits for the NBA. Can you guess which one that is? It's important to our democracy. NBA will not schedule games on Election Day. Again, this is the only day that the NBA feels is necessary to not play on. The only day, Election Day. The NBA will not be scheduling any games on the midterm Election Day, but all 30 teams will play the night before on September 7th, the Associated Press stated. The league looks to use this as an opportunity to encourage its fans to get out and vote to, quote, amplify the need for civic engagement. Here's a spoiler alert. This is not your job, NBA. No one's watching the NBA to look for messaging. No one's not watching the NBA for get out the vote messaging. And in fact, 99% of people in the NBA that will be talking about this, that will be promoting people go out and vote, they will be supporting Democrats. They'll be supporting leftists. Some of them even will legitimately be fundraising for these candidates at the same time. You would think that they would have learned by now that when you inherently make politics a focus of this, it's going to drive people away. But apparently, Adam Silver's completely fine with that. The official schedule will be released Wednesday for all 30 teams. However, teams are encouraged to use their platforms to share election information with the fans, like registration deadlines, in the weeks leading up to election night. The scheduling decision came out of the NBA's focus on promoting nonpartisan civic engagement and encouraging fans to make a plan to vote during midterm elections. That's just ridiculous. The fact that the NBA is trying to promote itself as being nonpartisan when every coach and every NBA player that's actively speaking out there is not nonpartisan in any way, shape, or form. They are partisan in one specific fashion. We all understand what this is. It's unusual. We don't usually change the schedule for an external event, said the Social Justice Coalition director, but voting and Election Day are obviously unique and incredibly important to our democracy. So your Social Justice Coalition guy is one of the people driving this. Isn't that strange? And it just one more thing that goes to show that so many people in the NBA are focused on kind of the wrong things. In what way does having an NBA game at 8 o'clock at night, right? Because that's typically the normal schedule for these games, somewhere around there. It's not like they're in the middle of the day. It's not like on a random Tuesday in the middle of the day, NBA games are going to be going on. It's just a big virtue signal. It's a way to get attention, to try to get people to vote the way the NBA wants them to vote. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.